Alright everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer and NASCAR Heat 5, my team mode with trucks and Xfinity. Thanks guys for continuing to watch, and hopefully you're enjoying this series. Anyways, we are going to Pocono. Now, you may be saying, well look at that, Pocono, only 8 laps, that seems rather short. Yes it does, and yes it's going to stay that way. Pocono, one of my least... It's a beautiful track. It is beautiful, but honestly, I can't stand racing it. I'm sure a few people do love racing it, but for me, I cannot stand the track. Actual driving-wise, the racing actually I kind of enjoy. It does seem to be a little bit boring sometimes, but usually I do enjoy the racing product. But anyways, moving on from that, we are going to be working on getting what in the world are you doing there, dude? I have no idea. We're gonna have to. Where are you at? You're gonna be working on a car there. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. You need to do something fancy there. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We got that dude. We got this dude. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Is everybody's working on something? There we go. You guys work. Anyways. But, yes, I'm not going to torture you guys watching Pocono, and I'm not going to torture myself racing Pocono for long periods of time. Let me see here. What track do we have up next? We have Kentucky. Okay, I know I'm good at Kentucky, so looky here. We have a perfectly ready race car ready to go, and this car, no matter what we do, is not going to be perfectly ready for Pocono. So, actually, well, it's going to be pretty close. But we're not going to waste a really good truck at Pocono when we can save that for Kentucky. So that's how we're gonna play this. So let's head off to the tragedy known as me racing at Pocono for 2 races in a row. Let's go. And here we are at one of the most beautiful racetracks on the NASCAR circuit. It certainly is that. It's always a very beautiful looking track. That is a very true thing. Whatever setup is up there we're going to go with, because I've tried playing the setup game on this track and have never done much. So we're going straight into the race here. I'm not even going to look at the setup. Jordan Anderson is doing well. Good for him. Gus Dean doesn't look like himself. Apparently he's had some surgery on his face or something, and Ross Chastain is all the way in the back with us, so we'll see how this goes. And here we go. Getting me back down to my for the trucks I like using the hood cam, and then for Xfinity I like using the roof cam. I'm not totally sure why that is, but just with how they've placed the cams, I just really enjoy the roof. I really enjoy the roof cams on the Xfinity and the Cup Series cars, but I do not enjoy it for the trucks, just with how they have it placed. So that's why we use the hood cam or the bonnet cam for the trucks. So yeah, see, we don't have as dominant of a truck, which is perfectly fine, because my racing on this track is not that good. So we're just gonna ride here. There we go. Right there, I thought that was like a pile up of trucks, but I forgot that he got the fire trucks sitting back there up on the tunnel. Jordan Anderson is leading this race very dominantly. He is breaking away. I think the only person that has any remote chance of giving him competition right now, from what I could see up there, was Johnny Sauter. Yep, Johnny Sauter is the only one up there even remotely giving him, Hello? Yep, see how bad I am. I let off the gas a long time back there too, so yeah, it's just how that turn works. I've never figured out how to drive into these turns correctly without greatly damaging my vehicle. That one is turning out a little bit better than usual. Usually that I always end up in the wall on that one. And this one is usually my best turn overall at Pocono. This one right here. But not by much. John Anderson will take the win of the stage. I will finish in 30th, which is about what I expected. And we have 6 laps of fuel remaining. We are not going to pit, which will give us the lead position. Say, why didn't you pit? Because we have 6 laps of fuel remaining and 2 laps in this stage. So any position that we finish in that is not last is a victory. As Jordan Anderson will find out. Oh, we have Austin Hill in fancy colors. Good night. That was a beautiful truck. All of these guys did pit, so that's going to make things interesting as we kind of run up on Sauter here. We got this guy right here. No, I don't think so, Herbs. I don't think so, Herps. I don't think so, Herps. Yeah, snap me in the wall, yeah. Austin Hill with that beautiful paint scheme going all the way back. And I finished 3rd because I brought out a caution. Yeah, well, yeah. That was some dirty driving. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. This time, we're not even going to pit for tires. We're not going to pit for any of that. We're just going to top off on fuel here and go from there. Alright, so that sent us to the back, but all we did was get some fuel. Tires are still the same tires, so hopefully that translates into our truck being warm and ready for some long run speed, but I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Hello, Mr. Nemechek. How you doing? Oh wow, so he drives the 87 truck, and then he drives the 47 Xfinity car. Huh. That's kind of cool. 87 and 47. That's pretty cool. All of those cars have 7s in them. Interesting. Do I sense some sort of number code from the Illuminati? No. All I sense is a coincidence. That is all I am sensing on that one. Oh yeah. With tires being where they are, I actually have a fairly loose truck, and that is actually really helping me out right now. I do have a damaged truck, which that's not helping me, but still. A loose truck is definitely... Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the speed. The speed is nice as I try to hit the brakes. Sorry about that. Who are you? Lassard. Sorry about that, sir. Oh yeah, look at this. We have got some long run, loose truck speed going on here, which will improve our finishing position at this track. Oh, that's a little bit loose there, man. Oh, what you be doing there? We be going sliding into the water, we be doing. Because we break out into an accident for some reason. I don't know why. I think that was... I think I've been trying to break into that accident for about 10 minutes, and I finally did. So sometimes it just, I get a, I don't know what it is, it's just, I break into an accident somehow. Sometimes it is, I actually think about it, and so I actually do, but sometimes I really just am just talking, and it just, there's a key word that I say, and it just automatically shifts me into that accent. I don't know quite what it is, but it does happen. But anyways. Oh, I think I was... No, that wasn't it. Anyways, back to the racing action here. Who do we have up here? Is this... who are you? Oh, Harmon. That's who you are. Sorry, couldn't see the side of your truck there. Mr. Mike Harmon, we're going through the grass to get past you. Oh, this should be good. This should be really good. Ah! Hey, no DNF. Wow, that's cool. no caution either, so that really messes up my day. Well, that should be a really cool thumbnail if I can find it. And oh, good. Yeah. There we go. Good. I did not DNF, so I can actually get that thumbnail now. That should be a really good one here. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna go get that. Alrighty, so we are back at Pocono. We've got to get a car set up here, and we're actually gonna have a good car set up here to go. We have Indianapolis Speedway, which will be coming up, but we should have a decent car with this one right here ready to go. But we have a pretty decent car for there we go, for Pocono, so I will see how this thing drives. Decent as in this is about the best equipment we could possibly have for Pocono, so this is pretty good. So it's about the same as the truck. So we'll see how 13 laps at Pocono does. So $93,000 is the purse. I really doubt we're going to get that, but hey, we will see what we can do. So we're going to the Pocono Green. And we're back at Pocono. And we've got to see if we can... I'm going to go to recommended settings. We're going to go right about there. And we're going to see how terribly we can mess this up. Is basically what the point is. So let's see how we do at Pocono. Let's see, Brandon Brown has been struggling all weekend. That is an understatement. Brandon Jones has failed pre-race inspection, and Josh Williams had to do a rear gear change. Very important, yes. Alright, so all these guys back here with me. Back to the roof cam we go for the Xfinity, and here we go. I do love this, the giant lemon on the side of this car for the 68. Definitely, that's a very cool paint scheme. Really do like that. I think there was a purple one that he ran. I think that was in 2000. I keep saying 2004. Heat 4. I think is when he was running the purple one. I have to double check that. It was like purple, then it had like a blacked out American flag on the hood, I think. I think that's what I remember. It was definitely bright. I could not mistake who it was. It was always Brandon Brown. And we are suffering terribly back here. Well, actually, well, we might be. No, we just don't have the speed and the good handling that we need. We are moving up some here, so that's nice. Car goes to the left a little bit. There we go. I'm not totally sure what that was, but the car was not turning, so we just kind of let it go wherever it wanted to go at that point. It just was not turning. Alrighty, we're going to try this again. Off throttle a little bit earlier, though. Drift up some, not too bad. We made the turn that time without hitting anyone, so that actually works. And we're going to finish back here in 35th, so right around where I'd expect for definitely for the first stage. Alright, we had 7 laps of fuel, so that means we will be good for the next stage here. Oh wow, nobody else pitted too, so everyone else had the same idea. Interesting. Interesting. How long is this stage here? I think we're going to try some strategy. So here we go. Alrighty, so next lap we pit. Next lap we pit. We're going to pit, we're going to fill up on everything and see if we can't skip the pit cycle. As we turn my comment, sorry sir. Have some damage on the front end now, so. We don't have anything to lose, so we might as well try some strategy here and see if we can't improve position. There we go, that should be plenty of fuel. I'm going to get 4 tires, I'm going to add some tape for aerodynamics, and we're just going to see if we can't get out in front of everybody else. Now luckily we have passed the start finish line, so we cannot go a lap down while pitting, which is definitely nice. Yeah, because we also have a penalty for entering too fast apparently, because the speed limit did not pop up, so I didn't know how fast I was actually supposed to be going. I guess 35 was the speed limit on this pit road. Yeah, repairing damage, now we're assessing the penalty. And there's everybody done with their stage. I'm on the same lap, which is nice. There we go. Alrighty, strategy time. We do not pit, which gives us the lead position. Yeah! Alrighty. Will we be able to hold it? No, but hey, we're gonna try our best here. We're actually holding our own on the restart, so that makes me happy. We're gonna shift out here. We're gonna go in. Oh yeah, car does not handle. And there's Gregson. We're gonna kind of block everybody here as much as possible. We have quite a few laps to go here. And a lot of positions we can suddenly give up. And there goes Briscoe. Surprised the caution didn't come out for that. Ooh, we have a very interesting car coming up here. The number 51. Actually gonna let this thing... I have no idea what that car is, but it's beautiful. I know what it is. It's a Chevy Camaro, but still, I don't know what the sponsor was on it. So far this has turned out fairly well. Except for turning into the wall here. Now it's not has not turned out so well. Alright, we got a draft and we're getting pushed down the straightaway. Here we come. Wow, the car I'm just letting it, I'm not even pressing on the gas and it just still will not turn around or anything. Try to fick him around. Looks like he survived somehow. Definitely not as bad as the truck race position, but with how this car's handling, it could turn out to be far worse than the truck finishing position of 31st. There we go. Now we got a little bit of a better turn, not much of one, but somewhat better. And we have caught the draft down the front stretch ever so slightly. We don't seem to be falling back, so that's good. Off the throttle. Ah. Might be getting a long run speed here, which will be nice. Back to the draft. There we go. There we go. Fairly decent through that turn. I don't think we have enough speed to really improve much more on our position though, unfortunately. We might be able to get 20th, but that's I think that's about as far as we can possibly go here. Should be able to get the 92. Get past Earnhardt here. Almost lost control there. And the race has finished. Due to a caution, so we will finish 21st. Not too bad, not too good, but we will take it. That's what we got. Alrighty, so we will be taking the Xfinity car to Indianapolis in the next video. Thanks guys for watching, and we will see you there next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you're following me on Instagram, YouTube, and any of my other social media channels. Don't forget to check out my NASCAR podcast, and we'll see you guys here next time on The Combustion Gamer. Thanks for watching.